What's up, all you happy people out there? Come on in, let's talk about ya. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hopefully, you guys are well. Hopefully, you guys are great. We are talking about money, career, finance. I don't know what we're talking about today. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4PILES. Allow me to pick my piles, please. I got nothing but square magnets out here. Spirit is telling me a lot of you guys are being real serious. You guys are being squares. So lighten up a little bit, channel message. But first, pile, it's going to be this I don't want to talk about it. A lot of you guys are really serious. A lot of you guys are sad and down and out and you're miserable, channel message. But if you're sad and you're feeling some type of way, pick out this first pile, please and thank you. First pile is going to be I don't want to talk about it. Or if you eat tacos or you like tacos or Taco Tuesday. I don't know. I'm done. Second pile is going to be the happy trees. If you do a little bit of that puff puff pass, you might want to check out this pile. Third pile is going to be this turn down for what? Say I can't stop, won't stop. Last but not least, it's going to be this sorry but I spaced out. Say up, up, and away. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe, lighten up a little bit, comment in the comment section. You like how I threw that in there? Time stands below. Peace. Alright, let's talk about it. Oh, wait, before we do that, okay. What's up, Pile 1? Come on in, let's talk about your money, career, finance. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, Pile 1? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages besides the one that I've already received. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 1? Please and thank you. We got the Queen of Cups out here. Money, career, finance. Spirit wants you to be kind to yourself, be nurturing to yourself, pamper yourself with the Queen of Cups, be graceful to yourself, be supportive to yourself. I feel like you guys are giving yourself the cold shoulder because you're going through a situation or a circumstance. I feel like a lot of you guys are emotional. Spirit has forced me to read this Queen of Cups in reverse because the Queen of Cups is known to be emotional, known to be in distress, known to be stressed out and sad. And I saw the sad energy out here with the tacos out here. A lot of you guys need comfort food. A lot of you guys need to eat and drink, and you'll feel better about your situation or whatever it is that you're going through. You could be stressed out over money, but Spirit wants you guys to start being kind to yourself, being nurturing, pamper yourself, support yourself, look on the bright side of life. Don't beat yourself up with this queen out here. And it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you just have to be nurturing. Let's talk about it. You got the Three of Wands out here in the verse. I feel like you guys don't know how to be nurturing because the Three of Wands in the verse is a missed opportunity, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I feel like you guys will be happy when your situation changes because the Three of Wands is all about action and impulsivity and, you know, seizing opportunities. So I feel like when your situation changes, that's when you'll be happy. That's when you'll be kind to yourself. That's when you'll be grateful. Or that's when you'll be graceful. Channel message. Somebody's not grateful for the things that they have when you have more than a lot, more than others. But I feel like with this Three of Wands in reverse, you have to seize opportunities to be kind to yourself now. You can't just be depressed, sad, emotional, and not do anything about it. So let's talk about it. You got the Five of Swords out here in the verse. Now, this is a positive aspect to your reading because the Five of Swords in the verse is miscalculating your enemies, but Spirit is telling me you're just miscalculating your situation. You imagine somebody's doing something against you or you're not prepared, but I feel like you guys got to go with the flow out here and you're miscalculating. You're assuming the worst or you're imagining the worst. You know, you feel like it's a dog-eat-dog world and people are out to get you, but you guys are just miscalculating. What else you got? We have the Justice card out here. Now, the Justice card is all about discerning the truth. There's not much activity with the Justice card out here. You guys have to have a seated approach and just watch and learn and observe. Okay? That's your saving grace out here. I feel like a lot of you guys are either dealing with money matters authority figures or legal issues with the Justice card out here, and that's what's making you emotional. That's what's making you stressed out. But you guys have to go at a slower pace and just watch the situation unfold. Don't become emotional or unhinged. What else you got? We have the Four of Swords out here in the verse. Now, this is what this reading is all about, because that's what I've been talking about. You guys losing your peace easily. Now, we're talking about money, career, and finance, but we don't have any pentacles out here. We don't have any, money out here. And Spirit wants you to find your peace. You don't have to have everything. The Spirit is telling me your needs and your wants are what's conflicting you. It's what's leaving you in an inner unbalance, or you not having peace, because you have everything that you need, but when it comes to what you want, you don't have it, and that's when you start losing your peace. Spirit is showing me the Nine of Swords out here in the verse. You guys got to start enjoying the things that you have with the Nine of Swords in the verse, because the Nine of Swords are all about anxiety and stress. And whenever I have the Nine of Swords upright and the Four of Swords out here, you have a choice to either find your peace or live in anxiety. Okay? But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, you don't have to stress out. You're not in the worst of the worst. So be a bit more optimistic. What else we got? We got the Justice card out here twice. I feel like a lot of you guys like to rush, or you like to assume, but you guys got to gather all the facts, and you can't jump the gun, or you can't rush the process, because there's a lot of processing going on out here. So go slow. I see with all this yellow out here. I feel like you guys imagine the worst when you guys don't have all the facts. Ending the reading with this Star card out here. I feel like this message brought you hope and inspired you to go slow, to pamper yourself. I see her running a bath. A lot of you guys need to run a bath. Do something that you enjoy. Do something that inspires you. Do something that you're able to decompress and relax on. So you guys shouldn't be focused on money matters or legal matters or authority figures right now, because it's just stressing you out and it's not getting you anywhere. Trying to find a deck. I feel like a lot of you guys are going against another person, or you don't feel supported, or you feel at a disadvantage. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get clarity? Spirit doesn't want to use this deck. Okay. I feel like you guys hear me loud and clear. The Judgment card is a message, a wake-up call, and a test. And I feel like you guys are being tested right now. But the test is patience. The test is not acting or, responding or imagining the worst. Excuse me. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks for Pile 1, please and thank you. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here, being graceful towards yourself. Four of Wands out here. Four of Wands is celebration. Like, I feel like positivity will amplify the more you start being optimistic, because the Four of Wands is celebration in a home space. Do something around the house, organize, clean up, be active is what I'm getting here, and that will manifest positivity in your life. Let's talk about the Three of Wands in reverse. Missed opportunity. Seven of Pentacles out here in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is not growing, wasting time. I feel like you're not getting anywhere, over-analyzing or anticipating is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about this Five of Swords in reverse. Mislabeling. Ace of Cups out here upright. Spirit has hands on the situation is what I'm getting here, because this is a very spiritual card with Ace of Cups out here. I feel like your wish fulfillment and your heart's desire, because Ace of Cups talk about emotions, but I feel like your heart's desire is out here, but you miscalculate or you overanalyze or you assume the worst. Okay, but I see good news out here, but you guys keep on anticipating the worst. Let's talk about the Justice card out here. We got the Seven of Swords out here. Seven of Swords is all about corruption, thievery, and it's funny how we have Justice card out here. So you might be going against another person, and that's why you don't have peace in your life, or you want to hold somebody accountable. Let's talk about this Four of Swords in reverse, lack of peace. Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you guys don't have peace because you don't have income, or you have lesser hours, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about work and being efficient. I feel like as far as work is concerned, you're at a standstill, or it's not as busy as it should be, and you guys are stressed out over the things that you don't have, but you have enough. Talk about the Justice card out here upright. We got the Six of Swords out here. I feel like this message is getting you through the thick. It's getting you through the turbulence. It's getting you through, that mental aspect that makes you feel like you are in need. But you're going to get through it. So don't stress out too much. Let's talk about this Star card out here. Three of Swords out here. Three of Swords is all about pain, taking things personally. I feel like I was able to inspire you guys to do something about the pain. Don't just be consumed by the pain. Don't drown in your sorrow, is what I'm saying here. You have to do something. You have to confront it. Okay? You are worthy of happiness. You are worthy of, the finer things in life. And just because your circumstance is overwhelming doesn't mean you have to be overwhelmed. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Peace. What's up, pile 2? Come on in. Let's talk about you. Money, career, finance. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pile number 2, please and thank you. I don't have channel messages, so let's see what's going on here. Pile 2, money, career, finance, please and thank you. Queen of Wands out here. Spirit wants you guys to put distance between something. Because my Queen of Wands has a 20-foot pole. She creates distance, is mildly aggressive. Spirit wants you guys to slow down on something, and I feel like with this happy trees, I feel like you guys feel like you need something, but you don't really need it. You need to create space. Whether you're a man or a woman with this Queen of Wands out here in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys would probably be a bit moody if you did create space, because the Queen of Wands is known to be mildly aggressive in reverse. So this is probably a message that you probably don't want to hear. You probably already are ready to click off the reading, and I'm sorry, but Spirit wants to get your attention to slow down or create distance. Let's talk about it. We have the Seven of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, I see happy trees out here. I see a bush. I see bud out here. I feel like a lot of you guys spend money on bud or marijuana or whatever your vices are. Whatever you enjoy, whatever makes you happy. But I see a happy tree and a happy bush out here. And I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you guys are depleting what you have as far as money is concerned. And you guys got to slow it down and be patient and not be so impulsive is what I'm getting here. And I'm sorry, this is probably not the message that you want to hear. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. You guys got to cling on tight to what you have, because I feel like you guys don't have income or, an increase coming in your direction right now. So you have to be frugal. You have to be a bit cheap. You have to, hold on tight to the things that you can hold on tight to. I have the Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse, which tells me a lot of you guys aren't working right now, or you don't have income right now. So you guys have to plan for the future. What else we got? We got the Knight of Wands out here. I feel like you guys are inspired to go in a different direction. You're inspired to, hold yourself accountable, is what I'm getting here. My Knight's going on mission, so I feel like you guys have a goal to tackle. and you can accomplish it. I like having this upright out here because I feel like I'm setting you on the right path, and I'm not out here tooting my own horn, but I see all these reversals out here. And this is our first upright. So what else we got? We have the Knight of Wands out here upright. I feel like a lot of you guys have been planning on taking a break or planning on, creating distance for a long time coming, but this is just your sign or your confirmation. Because the Two of Wands is all about planning and research and, wanting to do better is what I'm getting here. And I feel like, now that you receive this message, you're going to actually do better. You're going to, focus on your plans and you're going to attack them with these knights out here. What else we got? We got the Two of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're open and aware of this message. You're open and aware that you have to cut something off that's not good for you or that you abuse. I feel like a lot of you guys just have to grow some balls and just do it and commit, and you will, overcome the situation, because I see balls with these shoulder pads. So I feel like you have the drive, you have the goals, and you can accomplish it because you're fully aware and you're open. You could have been resistant, but I don't think you're resistant. Ending this reading with the Seven of Swords out here. I feel like a lot of you guys know that you sneak past responsibility, or you look the other direction, or you're up to no good with the Seven of Swords out here, but Spirit's forced me to read this in reverse, so I have to call you guys out so you guys can call yourself out. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Let's see. Clarity and closing remarks for pile 2, please, and thank you. Let's talk about this Queen of Wands creating distance with something. Nine of Wands. It's been a long time coming because the Nine of Wands is all about endurance, and I see an accumulation out here. So it's been a long time coming. I feel like you guys have adverse effects, or you have issues with your lungs or your body. So I'm getting here with this bandage out here, and by you slowing down, you will have improvements. I also have the Eight of Wands out here upright, which tells me you guys are hearing me loud and clear. But with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands out here upright, I feel like your health matters is starting to get your attention, and you don't want to go down a path that you can't come back from. I'm seeing issues with lungs or pneumonia or health issues in general. So I feel like you have an issue and you can alleviate that issue, but you gotta create distance with something that you enjoy. So how about the Seven of Pentacles out here, King of Wands out here. Now, you guys did get a bit abusive with the King of Wands, because the King of Wands in reverse is a bit of a bully, is a bit of a bad guy. So I feel like you guys did misuse what you enjoy, and I feel like you used it to the ground, or you ran it to the ground. Because whenever I get the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's roots, So I feel like you guys just went through it all, I guess. I don't know. Also have counterparts out here in reverse. A lot of you guys had issues with a counterpart because of this vice. It got in between the two of you guys. So watch out for it. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles out here in reverse. Two of Cups out here in reverse. And that makes more sense to me as a reader, because I just had counterparts out here. And now we got the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like a lot of you guys were with a person that didn't agree with what you were into or your vices, and they wanted to embetter you, and that's what got in the relationship, in between the relationship for some of you guys. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here. And Five of Pentacles in reverse. What I'm getting with this Five of Pentacles out here in reverse is that person can move on. You'll upgrade with the Five of Pentacles. A lot of you guys aren't suffering over this person because you recognize that this person just wasn't good for you. You're okay with moving on. You'll find better elsewhere, because the Five of Pentacles is all about suffering, okay? I feel like this person just wasn't good for you, to be honest with you. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here upright. Sun card out here. I feel like you guys are hopeful, you're enlightened, because the Sun card comes with enlightenment and exposure of you going down a different direction, and I see happy results with the Sun card out here upright, but you have to get active. Let's talk about the Two of Swords in reverse, being fully aware. moon card in reverse. My moon card in reverse is putting a spotlight to people's shadow side. I feel like you guys aren't closed off. You're not lying to yourself. You guys are holding yourself accountable. A lot of people would have been in denial or would have denied, you know, what they enjoy. But I feel like you guys are strong-minded and you guys can, you know, attack what is bringing you down, I guess. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords out here. Seven of Wands out here. I feel like you guys didn't have boundaries, because the Seven of Wands is defensiveness and boundaries. And now I'm calling you guys out to build defensiveness and boundaries, to, you know, not overindulge is what I'm getting here. I feel like you let your hair down, you let your guards down, you just, you know, ran amok. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. I hope it resonates for you. More power to you. Hey, what's up, Pal 3? Come on in, let's talk about you. I don't have any channel messages. Great Spirit, what's going on? Pal number 3, please and thank you. Money, career, finance. What's going on? Nothing. All right. Pal 3, 4 swords out here. A lot of you guys are losing peace over money, because this reading is about money, career, finance, or your job, or, you know, bills. But a lot of you guys don't have peace. You guys got to do something in order to find your peace. You guys can't just be overwhelmed. I read uprights and reversal. So for us to start off in reverse is you guys got to do something about the anguish or the pain or the suffering or the lack. You have to find an activity. And you have to recognize that your peace is, you know, comes from your mind space. And if you overthink and if you overanalyze a situation, then you don't have peace. So you have to focus on something. Focus on a task. Go be active. Go focus on a hobby. Let's talk about it. This is a journal reading, so I feel like a lot of you guys just losing your peace, and I'm sorry for it. Let's talk about it, though. You got the Sun card. A lot of you guys are gloom and doom. You're sad. You're down and out. A lot of you guys need to get some fresh air, get some vitamin D is what I'm getting here. You spend a lot of time inside. You don't want to go outside. You want to stay in your four walls, because the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands signify foundations and home space and where you sleep. So I feel like you guys want to stay in bed or stay in the house because you guys are sad and down and out, but you'll feel better if you go outside. But you'd rather be gloom and doom and in the four walls and in the home and just, you know, in that stagnant energy. You have to change your energy. You have to change your surroundings if you want to change your happiness. What else you got? You got the Five of Wands out here. I feel like you guys have inner conflict. Spirit is forcing me to read this in reversal because we have nothing but reversal. You have inner conflict because you're going against another person or you don't trust other people. And this is not your forever story. You have to recognize that your situation is just temporary. Okay, so you might be arguing or bickering or going against another person, but that doesn't mean stay in the house. That doesn't mean stop living. That doesn't mean stop being happy. Don't allow what you're going through to dictate, you know, your happiness. You have to become the eye of the storm. What else you got? You have the Knight of Cups out here in reverse. A lot of you guys are disappointed with life, with, you know, in general is what I'm getting here with the Knight of Cups. But Spirit wants you guys to go outside. My Knights are active and they advance and they go on missions. And I feel like when it comes to you guys going outside, you'll feel happier. You'll be met with your heart's desire, but you don't want to. You're not optimistic, or your disappointment just overwhelming. What else we got? We got the Five of Wands out here again, and we have the Ten of Wands out here. Ten of Wands is stress and burdens that you're carrying around when you don't have to carry it around. I feel like you're going against another person, or you're afraid to go outside because you got a gang or a clique after you. But I feel like they're not after you. You just imagine that they're after you. You're going against another person, yeah, but you guys still need to be able to change your energy and get some fresh air out here. Don't carry around all those burdens and stress. You gotta lighten your load. What else you got? You got the Six of Swords in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because it's lots of turbulence out here. It's a whirlpool, it's a whirlwind, and I feel like you guys will get through it, but you guys don't believe you'll get through it. Six of Swords is all about going from a rough state of mind to a calm state of mind. You have to find your calmness. That's what I've been talking about this entire reading with the Four Swords in reverse. I also have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse is telling me that you guys are letting your mind get the best of you. You're playing, victim, or you are over-exaggerating with the Ten of Swords out here. It don't take 10 swords to kill someone, but I feel like you guys imagine the worst. Ending this reading with the Five of Wands out here again. I got 15 wands out here. That's a lot of people. I feel like you guys let other people dictate your happiness, because I got a group out here. You gotta live for you, y'all. And that's all I'm getting with this Five of Wands. There's a lot of arguing. Let's get more insight, please and thank you. Ace of Cups. Spirit's got your back. A lot of you guys are spiritual, but you guys are just not believing or having faith. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please and thank you? Let's talk about this Four Swords in reverse, not having peace. Nine of Wands out here. Nine of Wands is endurance and, wondering when it's going to be over, because these wands accumulate, and it's all about tired and exhaustion. I feel like you're tired of being sick and tired. You're tired of enduring, not having peace, or whatever your situation is, but you're almost over that hill is what I'm getting here, because the Nine of Wands is right before the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is all about completion and wrapping things up. Let's talk about the Sun card in reverse, being sad. Page of Wands in reverse. You're not motivated or inspired with this Page of Wands in reverse, because my Page of Wands knows where he wants to go. And I feel like if you guys got outside, took your kids outside, took your pets outside, played with them, or were a bit youthful, you'll feel better about yourself. Go to the playground, go to the park, explore. But you don't want to do that. Let's talk about this Five of Wands out here. Nine of Swords out here in reverse. And now the Nine of Swords in reverse is a lack of stress, a lack of anxiety, and I feel like your mind gets the best of you. You have this inner conflict that you have to stay in the house, but nobody's out to get you, is what I'm getting here. You imagine the worst. There's no stress factor out here. Let's talk about this Knight of Cups out here in reverse. Disappointment. Magician out here upright. Your situation is about to change. The Magician manifests. He creates results. And I feel like you're already over that hill, like I mentioned before. You're carrying around disappointment when it's not warranted. God is the ultimate magician. God can create results and change your situation in a blink of an eye. So here you are carrying around all these stress and burdens when your situation is either already changing, or it has changed, or is about to change. Talk about this Five of Wands out here, conflict. A lot of you guys are fighting with your family members, because the Ten of Cups is also family and wish fulfillment. But I see a lot of you guys need to create distance with family members that you want to be close with, because all they do is bring drama and arguing and fighting. They just don't see eye to eye. So you have to do something about it. You have to create distance. Talk about the Six of Swords in reverse, turbulent state of mind. Six of Pentacles. I feel like your turbulent state of mind will be alleviated once you get an increase or more money. Because this is what this reading is all about: money and pinnacles and blessings on the way. And I feel like you guys will feel better once you get some bread. Let's talk about this Five of Wands out here, conflict. Queen of Wands out here, upright. Despite you guys going through so much and going against people, you do it well. You make it look good. You're confident. People know not to mess with you. I got the Six of Wands out here. Six of Wands is about a victory, public attention. Despite you having to go against and argue against other people, you're victorious. You make it look good, but your mentality is just stuck in a rut. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and be optimistic. Find your peace. Peace. Literally. Hey, what's up, Power 4? Come on in. Let's talk about your money, career, finance. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, Power 4? I don't have channel messages whatsoever. Great Spirit, what's going on? Ten of Swords out here. My Ten of Swords in reverse is a victim mentality, but this also started another reading that I recently did, so you might want to check out another pick a card reading that I've done. I feel like you have multiple messages out here because it started off that reading. Spirit is relaying that message with this message, and I have a victim mentality out here. I feel like you guys are about to be blessed with finance, with money, but somebody's going to be playing victim out here. They're going to try to put on the waterworks. They're going to have crocodile tears and say, woe is me, with the Ten of Swords out here. This could be a person that betrayed you, backstabbed you, that did you wrong or went against you, or didn't acknowledge your pain and suffering. But I feel like you guys are about to have an increase of finance, but people are going to play victim in your face. You got to watch out for it. We have the Nine of Pentacles out here. You guys are about to be blessed financially. You're going to have more than enough. The Nine of Pentacles is all about luxury, lifestyle change, appreciating what you have. And I feel like you're going to be appreciating what you have, but you have to appreciate those that appreciate you. You can't be a blessing to people that turn a blind eye on you, that threw daggers at you, that went against you. You can't listen to their sob story. You can't be bamboozled. You gotta focus on your bliss. You gotta focus on your happiness, and you have to see if energy is reciprocated. If they weren't there for you, why would you be there for them? And I'm not saying, tit for tat, but you guys have to look at people's character. What else we got? We have the Nine of Cups out here in reverse. You have to be okay with not people pleasing. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment and happiness. A lot of you guys like to make people happiness. Don't overlook your sadness, because I see tears out here. Don't overlook the betrayal out here. They were happy to make you down and out, because the Nine of Cups is happiness, and then we had Ten of Swords and is backstabbing, betrayal. So they were happy to, see you suffer. So don't overlook your sadness. Don't allow someone else's sadness to bamboozle you. What else we got? We got the Eight of Swords out here. A lot of you guys are about to feel freer. you have overcome a stressful situation that you never thought you could get out of, because the Eight of Swords is all about feeling mentally stuck and needing outside rescue. I feel like you didn't need the rescue. I feel like you made it out. So now that you made it out, don't allow people that wanted to see you trapped trap you again. Okay? Now, I got all these swords in reverse, which is telling me you guys are going to have conflict with deciding who's right for you and who's wrong for you. All you have to do is look at their character. It don't have to be as hard as it is what I'm getting here. What else we got? We got the King of Pentacles out here in reverse, and this is who you were dealing with. You were dealing with somebody that was greedy, selfish, that didn't like supporting, that didn't like giving. Somebody that was Mr. Scrooge out here. But I feel like a lot of you guys are about to be well off, and you have to reciprocate the energy out here. I also have the Eight of Pentacles out here. A lot of you guys are about to be promoted at work or have an increase of money. But I feel like you're diligent, you're efficient, and you're on task with the Eight of Pentacles out here. And you're about to be blessed for it. What else you got? You got the Ten of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, look how we have this X out here. The Ten of Pentacles is all about abundance, more than enough. And I feel like people told you no with this X out here. They have more than enough, and they created a barrier or a barricade, and they told you no, or they didn't offer when you needed help and support. And that energy has to be reciprocated. You have to say, no, I don't have it. They're going to come at you, say, oh, I have expenses, I have this and I have that. You have to be unfazed. You have to be a brick wall. Ending this reading with the Devil card out here. Now, the Devil will lie in your face. And the Devil will also try to play innocent as well out here. I feel like you're dealing with people that did have addictions as well, because the Devil likes to keep people chained in the addictions and, you know, drugs, sex, alcohol, what have you. But I feel like I'm talking about an individual that had addictions, that was constantly thinking about their addictions, which is why they couldn't give to you, which is why they were selfish, which is why they didn't value you. So you're about to be blessed, have more than enough, but don't allow somebody to take your blessing away. I have the Ace of Pentacles out here in reverse, which is all about taking, you know, or having your hand in the cookie jar. Grace, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. So how about this Ten of Swords out here in reverse playing a victim? Nine of Cups out here upright. Nine of Cups is telling me that you will finally, I'm not saying you're going to gloat, but I do see a little bit of pleasure of them trying to play victim or trying to play in your face, and them being humble. And it's just like, okay, I never imagined them to be humble. So you finally get to see them be humble and ask, you know, for a favor or a handout. But I will honestly say I see a little bit of gloating of somebody's, you know, pain and suffering. But I see this is y'all energy out here. Like, with us having the Nine of Cups out here twice, you're going to be able to flip your unhappiness to your happiness. Let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles out here. Queen of Swords out here in reverse. Now, it's funny because you're about to be blessed and have more than enough, but you have to be prickly, you have to be cold-hearted, you have to be unnecessary sometimes. You have to hold people accountable who left you to suffer without 2 pennies to rub together, or, you know, without having resources. The Queen of Swords is known to be watchful and vigilant. You have to look at people's track record. Let's talk about the Nine of Cups out here in reverse, unhappy. 4 of Cups out here in reverse. I feel like this message resonates for you because I have all these cups in reverse right here, and it tells me you were unfulfilled emotionally. You didn't have the support, you didn't have the love, you didn't have the compassion. You're fully aware that people watched you be unhappy and didn't help, were unresponsive. Let's talk about this Eight of Swords out here in reverse, feeling freer. We have progression happening financially for you guys with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles, or any knight, advances. They go on missions. They are goal oriented, and I feel like you're about to feel freer. You're about to be able to explore and, you know, do whatever it is that you want to do. Let's talk about this King of Pentacles in reverse, Scrooge, selfish. I feel like you guys are moving past this individual, and it should have happened a long time ago with this horse being 6 feet in the air. I feel like you're motivated to go in a different direction, and you don't have to be like the people that misused you. Let's talk about this 10 of Pentacles out here in the verse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, this is a very spiritual card. This is a hand of God out here. Now, when I say you have to reciprocate the energy, I'm not saying an eye for an eye. I'm not saying tit for tat. But Spirit is telling you have to reject these people so that they learn their own lesson. You can't just go out here not being compassionate to people that you should be compassionate towards. You got to learn through experience. So Spirit is confirming there's an X out here for a reason. When you're blessed with more than enough, it's okay. Don't allow somebody to put on the waterworks and to make you feel sad and sorry for them when they didn't bat an eyelash towards you. Let's talk about the Devil card out here upright. Ace of Wands out here in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader. Have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Spirit is giving this person 2 thumbs down. 2 thumbs down. It's okay to punish them or make them feel like they're being punished because look how they move. They don't move with compassion. They don't move with spirituality. They don't move with love. They move on revenge and get back, and it's all about me. And Spirit has something for them. They're going to have to reincarnate or make a pit stop just to learn their lesson. Guys, please like, share, subscribe. Peace.